You just be the corporate HQ, and it comes with 3 people and then a pack of 4 other people. It's pretty good. I think page 3 is, yeah, it's just like regular ships, but there's a lot of nonsense going on in here. I think I just want to start with regular good old tanky boy, because he has 2 weapons. Seemingly the weapons can be upgraded, and I think it's going to be... Look, I want a gun that charges really fast, and I can get -3 charge time on this flat cannon to have a 6-second flat cannon, which seems pretty good. We only have 3 weapon slots. I was told that a lot of these ships only have 3 slots, so we'll have to make do with what we have. As well as that, I think everything else is normal on this ship. Yeah, we just have shields, weapons, nothing crazy. I guess we can see the rooms. Here's the rooms. You have little Jimmy, other Jimmy, and third Jimmy. I guess Ralph learns skills faster, but other than that, not much going on. We have the Taurus cannon, which is a flat cannon. Shoots a blast projectiles across a wide area. 2 power, 9 seconds, shoots 3 bullets. And then the Titan Fist is a heavy laser, which there's an upgrade to make it do plus 90 crew damage. It would be doing 150 crew damage, which is absurd. I'm not sure how the upgrade system works. I'm not sure if you only get to pick one of them or what. But I think we just hop on in here. The Federation is destroyed. Roll threat is unstoppable. Mr. Feld. Open a breach. Time to go back and try again. More information about the gameplay of this mod can be found by clicking the mod info button in the settings menu. Settings. You say settings. Mod info. Should upgrades can also be viewed in equipment description. Previous upgrades can be undone. Use okay, so you can unupgrade. Alright. Upgrade increases the stat by a shown amount, but also increases the power required to use the weapon by 1. See, there's your little issue, is it increases power draw. New events, special colored enemy weapons apply extra effects depending on the sector. Smoke clearance in a targeted room for 10 seconds, extinguishing fires, preventing manning and reducing crew movement and repair speed by 75%. Acid persists in the targeted room, causing weapons hitting the room to deal extra damage. Orders to sabotage twice as fast, and all crew to take double combat damage. The unfair flagship fight. Each phase has a few fun changes. Solar flare, energy, medbots, fire suppression, asteroid field, fast defense drone, 3 shields, and no med bay. Not really sure if I'd say no med bay as a bonus for them. Phase 3 is a pulsar crew drone, anti-drone, 2 shields, and a clone bay. See 5 hull repair between phases. Alright, interesting. Oh, I can just do that whenever. Oh, interesting. I can't really afford to do it right now because of the whole, I only have 3 upper power, but that's neat. Very interesting indeed. Alright. I think everyone's probably in a good position. I mean, the sector's not terrible. I don't need to go to the store. I do feel as though some things need to be encased. Like this really needs to be in a box. I feel this needs to be in a little box. That's just me though. Intelligent life forms communicate peacefully. It's not an NG, but it's a T-Lek. Alright, interesting. He is just some dude. They all have custom, descriptions. Known to be cautious and careful. Former bodyguard of RST Corporation CEO. He does have higher max health. The UI skin has a normal game skin option. I think there is a mod. FTL, the breach skin. That gives me into the breach daily escutcheon, a thick skin. There's a similar one, but not this one in particular. There's one that kind of recolors stuff to Enter the Breach, called FTL Remastered Plus Into the Breach HUD mod for hyperspace by Slow Rider. Very deep blue. I feel like the first thing we should do is just get more weapon power. Decreasing this by 3, I mean, decreasing both of these would be great, actually. Attack the rebels. I should have really high evasion, if only because my little tires are always moving. I should be able to slip in and out of everything. Also, we should turn this on. Tars cannon, please. Ow. Good enough. Good enough. Alright. This guy's not particularly great because, you know, defense drone, double heavy laser. It's kind of spooky. But it could be worse. For example, I could have missed all those shots. I thankfully didn't, but I could have. Anyone else think the tar scan kind of sounds weird? It sounds like a mantis dying. $8 still supplies. It's $7. There's no morality here. Just free stuff and the occasional bomb. Slaver scum. Attack slaver scum. Have you be shields, why not? You're not doing anything anyway. I just hit the Taurus and not do any... I must have hit this room. It does do system damage. Yeah, there it goes. Isaac Jones. While below 30 health, he's got triple repair speed. Okay, he's probably worth more than... I understand it's another human. It's not great. But he's probably worth more than the $7 I would have gotten out of that combat anyway. Probably. No bribe. I would like the double reward, please. And I have copious amounts of random dudes to throw at you. Also, I do have a med bay. As he was taking damage, I was like, wait a second. Do I have a way to heal? I do have a way to heal. Okay, thankfully, they have just hit nothing important. You know, I'm probably gonna have to mainly heal everybody. I don't think I have any auto heal on this ship. That is a much more generous bribe, but I really don't need either of those things. I just need money. Oh, the timing. As great as reducing my... Oh, that's not great. Don't do that to me. Okay, you know what? You can do that to me. Never mind. You can totally do that. But as great as reducing the radius of this is, I'm not sure if it's worth 1 extra power. I mean, I guess it's not too terrible. Extra power is a lot easier to eat as opposed to, let's say, extra charge time. That's one of the big downsides of the Hector weapons is every time I upgrade any of them, it just slows them down and makes them worse. $7, $17. Yeah, that's not great. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to mainly heal all these guys. This is options, right? Yeah, that's options. I don't think I have a way to... There's no, like, med bots I can just throw on here. Gonna have to be a little cognizant of our health nowadays. Nothing? Nothing? To be fair, I think we're gonna have a lot of vanilla events in here, too. Let's wait, you fell into our trap. He's not very spooky. He could be spookier. Okay, he's... No, I'm still fine, but... Come on. Come on, Titan Fist. You need to be doing something here. Tarscan's doing a pretty good job of turning shields off. Now I just want to get a different gun just because I want to see what the stuff is. Alright, they're pretty boned. I got 48 bucks. I still think, no, I have 4 bullets. Having shields 2, also shield tank, hold on. $16. Shields 2 probably is still more important. Deploy a small tank that repeatedly attacks with a basic ion weapon. I just increase the speed through the roof, wow. Well, is it additive or multiplicative? Am I gonna be at 20 speed or like 22 speed? Don't know. I guess since I only get 3 weapons, having every gun use 3 to 4 power is not too terrible. Just simply fire on the system? Yeah, it didn't work. I was hoping to use the drone. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. We don't have to worry about a sector exit guard or anything, I don't think. I am just gonna go ahead and buy that up. Might not be able to power it really, but whatever. Defend the outpost. This guy doesn't have any shields. Perfect. I think the heavy laser should hit first. Yeah. And I could do absolutely nothing. I do need to get my voice trained up. That'd be nice to have. Because I was thinking about like, oh, I'll just drain that. But $9, 3 fuel, $14. 1, 2. I feel like everything is really dark. Hack the pirate. This one I probably do want to have. I'm not gonna have any O2 for a little while, but you can hold your breath. Actually, might be able to. No, he missed. I was gonna say, like, I might be able to hurt shields there. That would have been handy. It's been a really long time since I played Into the Breach, so I'm trying to think of how much I am supposed to be playing as though I was playing Into the Breach. So 20 bucks, more or less. We can afford 2 bars of power. Because I was thinking, like, Into the Breach, you really don't get new weapons often. You really have to rely on what you start with. I think you get a couple new weapons at the end of a sector. Alright, can you get a new weapon from the crashed pod? I don't know if you can get weapons out of. You might be able to get weapons out of the crashed pod. This guy can't hurt me, so I am free to do as I please. It's been a long time. I really never played the update either. There was the advanced edition or whatever. I think I played maybe 1 run of that. Also, welcome to Vanilla FTL as we watch 38 misses happen. That's just how Vanilla FTL is. It's all misses all the way down. I'm pretty sure in regular multiverse, enemies are capped at like... I feel like they're capped at 3 engine bars at max. I think they could be uncapped in vanilla. I'm not too entirely sure, but I think it's somewhere around. You can just have any amount. $8, 9 more dollars. This is why the rebels will always have my support. Thanks for the input, Jimmy. I don't care. Civilian or Trashland? Oh, of course I'm going Trashland. Let's go dumpster diving, baby. Heard of their trying against the rebel commander. Our accommodations are sparse, but you have our mechs, or your mechs are welcome here. Detrius has hope again. All right. Oh, time pod. Hold on, time pod. I dislike this. I'm also missing my my timer. That's makes things a little hard. We're gonna go through distress, and we're gonna try and hit up the thing. Stress signals come from a heavily damaged space train. Things were never very sturdy. Send in the boys. Oh, there was hundreds of dudes inside of the space train. That's a shame. Well, you boarded into the med bay, which is certainly a decision. We do have the sweet Into the Reach music. I think Into the Breach is a, like, the individual levels are fun. Like, you play any one level and like, oh, this is a good time. I think the overall design of the game is kind of wonky. The decision, oh my god, what is happening? You have been boarded by 734 ninjas. Okay. Alright, sure. And he's also got the green goblin weapons over there. What is happening? Alright, all of you guys up here, please tell me they suffocate. They do. Perfect. They're gonna start filtering out everywhere. Oh my god. You've been attacked by 700 billion enemies. What is... I don't understand what's happening here. Okay, their guns are offline at least. This is covered in acid. Don't worry about it. People are just running everywhere. They're just gonna hang out in there. Alright. We are fine. But my god. Enjoy being on fire, dummy. Close. Oh, I gotta fix that O2. Get in there. Can I not have a friend come and help? No, I can't have a friend come in this room. It's a one-man room, apparently. Yeah, at least they only had 25 health, but... Sheesh. I don't think I can crew kill this. I think they're gonna fix weapons. Alright. Turn your attention to the other egg sacks. You destroy them, but you could take some time. I definitely didn't miss whatever that combat start was. $14 to destroy the egg sacks. Why not? $9. I do have, like, fake man here. I don't know how I get acid off my floor. Does anyone have a mop? I'm not sure if I'd make it so, the acid was a person. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. I did a double fleet thing. Is that acid just gonna be stuck here forever? No, it's gone. Okay, perfect. Gotta be line for the time pod. We'll see if we get it. We might miss the time pod. Small mite infestation. Yeah, send the crew in. Alright, $7. That might have been the space. The, you know, spiders are no joke. Pass the rebels some fake intel, do a solid, encourage them to deliver to the fleet. Okay. Really just need to knock their weapons out so I stop taking damage. Be great. So get out of here with your acid missiles. I don't like them. This missile launcher's still online. Evil man. Okay. Now we wait. There he goes. Probably throw fire in here if he'd die. Alright, hopefully passing on the bad information. The office sends you some equipment. Repair drop. Lead delayed by 1 jump, $8. Airdrop. Fly cruise repair any system. Does not require a missile. Really? It doesn't repair any hull damage, but it does just repair any system for free. Kinda good. I can upgrade the shield tank, of course. Yeah, just make that shield tank really strong. Not that I can use it. I want to make the timed fist charge like absurdly fast. Thank you. I mean, the repair drop could be useful, but maybe not. Okay, source of temporal disturbance. A small metal shuttle, most likely sit back for a timeline where the rebels were victorious. Whatever was heavily damaged, $10. Oh, thanks. I guess I'll take the $10. Sure, why not? Nothing. I think I could sneak out here. As you arrive at the beacon, the source of the distress call is made apparent. A pirate ship is threatening a long-term waste storage facility. And knows you yet, or perhaps you can surprise them. The ship is positioned quite close to acid. I'm just gonna keep the acid intact. I assume it would have just covered their ship in acid, but I'm under the assumption that I will get a bigger reward if I don't waste all of their acid. Okay, we're fine. His small bomb could be an issue, but whatever. Yeah, I didn't want to hit that anyway. Okay, small bomb missed. Again, vanilla FTL is a game of misses. So many misses. Okay, that's weapon speed upgrades. That's pretty good. $13. You didn't destroy the thing. Here's another $9. And we can just barely squeak through here. I do kind of want to save money to go to the store just to see what's going on. Middle of an acid storm. Worse, there's a pirate ship here. A pirate ship. Oh my god. Pirate ship that has 1 gun. See, like, it's annoying because I can't send 2 people in there to help. I can only send in 1 person, which doesn't feel great. Because, like, it'd be really nice to have, like, they're just gonna sit in there, aren't they? Yeah. The acid really should not be a person. Wow, okay. So I'm gonna miss all of that. Because I can run in here and I'm just gonna get absolutely bodied because it's 1 dude versus essentially 2 mantis and 2 rocks. Is he gonna board 2? Destroy their shields. He comes in here. He does 1s of damage. Has to immediately flee to the med bay. I can't even stand here to hit the mantis either. That's the thing. Hit him with the old Titan fist. I understand why. I guess because, well, we should be in engines. I think maybe they wait. Shouldn't they have no evasion right now because there's no one piloting? And I guess they could have level 2 piloting. Well, they're dead anyway. $12. Perfect. I think I'm just gonna have to cycle everyone in here one at a time. Okay, leave. Punch. Go ahead and turn on repair drop, because I'm gonna need that to fix. Okay, then it's just the mantis, which is better. It's still 2 mantis versus 1 human. Not great. Okay, you're out, you're back in. Alright, we're fine. Repair drop will give that a full heal. The O2 is back on. You can leave, you can go in. He's got his super ability, not that that matters too much. Alright, that's that was a combat. I just can't it just fills my rooms. Which wouldn't be too bad if they were all big rooms, but they're a lot of small rooms. You're also injured. I don't know why I'm dancing this guy. It'd be really fun if I come over here and dismiss the acid. Oh well, positions please. I wonder what happens if acid lands in the pilot. Could I get soft locked if it doesn't let me pilot the ship? Very impressive space conveyor belt stands for you, helping move trash from one side of the sector to the other. In the flow is a pirate ship. From your position, it would be pretty easy to help them out of there. Aid the pirate ship or attack them. Murder the pirate ships. They don't stay on a fight. $10. One gun. All right, that's concerning. Wow, one single gun in here, huh? And a fake man force swap. Ally borders are automatically recalled when an enemy ship is destroyed or either ship makes a jump. That's nice. I don't lose any crew. You want repairs though. Lone Bay, drone control. There's like no systems either to buy. These shops are destitute. Powerful missiles that can only be fired once per fight. Really? Just the once, huh? I guess it does do 6 damage. The only issue is it's gonna miss. Like, it's almost certainly gonna miss. It like I mean, I wouldn't. You know what? Because we're here. I want to do some nonsense. Do I want to sell this? I don't even have drone control right now. Yeah, give me the money instead. I feel like I need to buy a little fuel and maybe work my way towards getting this next gun. I do want to turn it on already, or at least have it as an option. Yeah, I need more weapon power. RST Corporation or Rocks? Well, I'm gonna go to the corporation, please. The only thing you can discuss with several different bureaucrats, you are finally formally welcomed to the sector by the CEO. If I insist we're losing the fight with the rebels, they also insist I trust you. And since those cowards really insist I do anything, I'm giving you a chance. Okay, free time pod. The music just makes me want to go play Into the Breach. Okay, the source of temporal will start with a small metal shovel, most likely sent back in time. There's a small man inside. Alright. What knowledge do you have to share with me? What's a Ghana? Launches a free 1 damage missile at the start of every fight. Really? Plus 1 reactor power. Oh. That's pretty good. That guy's actually pretty good. He's got magic spells. Now let's see if this actually hits anything important. Large metal saucer-like structure. Turns out to be a corporate-run robotics lab. Purchase drone parts or purchase a drone. I really don't want to buy anything from you. It's another store, but I am poor. I guess I do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe have some money for it. Anything's possible. You arrived just in time. It would be of great help if you could subdue this rebel without destroying it completely. We're both looking at the same guy with 3 heavy lasers, right? That is not reasonable. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't guarantee it, at least, so I don't want to even try. This one is just an angry guy with a Vulcan. Oh, hey, actually, Chihara's doing a pretty good job. Oh, are you just gonna keep sending more hobos towards me? Not gonna do much. $25. They stop emerging from nests. Also, $10 extra. I should definitely read what those enemies are. I keep getting surprised by them. I just see enemy ship and it, like a button that says fight. And I go like, okay, well, no read necessary. A lone large asteroid with a small opening on its surface floating close to the beacon. The reason it's likely a rebel nest. Your scanners detect a spike of activity inside. They must have noticed your right. Why are rebels a nest? Did I miss like some deep lore that rebels are actually bugs this time around? Very odd. Use your ship to block them or just leave. Block them. The rebels bang and claw your hull, but do not manage to get through. Once the noise stops, you collect some of their resources. $18. Very confused. It has been quite a while since we played non-multiverse FTL. It probably was. The last one was probably like the Insurrection selection, or I think it was just Insurrection Plus. The last one we played, and then before that was Cheese's other mod. Archimedes. He does give +1 reactor power. That is super nice. Auto shields. Increases my shield by 15%. Cloaking, crew teleporter, and bomb dispenser. Uncontrollable crew in the targeted room that explodes on death, dealing 1 system and 30 crew damage. Can be exploded early in the crew box. That's not terrible. Heavy wet laser weapon that increases damage each time it fires, +1 damage. It still only shoots 1 bullet. That's the main issue with that one. That bomb dispenser, though, is pretty tempting. I think I'm going to keep the heavy rocket for right now, even though that bomb dispenser does seem like way better. Well, it uses missiles, I guess. Oh, Mr. Cheese, speak of the devil. Welcome. We're tanking right now. I don't think I buy anything. I'm going to keep the repair bomb just in case. And then buy more fuel because I'm gonna run out. It's just gonna happen. Oh, I'm having a good time. I hope you're gonna have a good time. It's been fun so far. The acid's a little wonky, I think, but other than that, I had a good time. I love my little tank guy. He's so cute. A small mite infestation. Send in your crew. Smiling, clearing out satellite. The employees, thank you for your help. $13. Why? If you have time to answer, why do the rebels act like bugs? Why are they living in nests? Are they? Is my game supposed to say rebels are living inside of nests? Because they were clawing at the ship earlier. I was like, that's weird. Weapon testing zone. It'd be wise to move along quickly. Oh, I can't test some weapons here? Fine, let me test a weapon or two. They are supposed to be crazed bug boys. Alright. Because I went to one thing in I think sector 2. And I got ported by like 15 dudes. I was very confused. Pirate ship is throwing a local clinic for supplies. They notice your arrival. Move to engage. Yep, there's that 1 damage. I need to upgrade my weapon so I can get this heavy rocket off. Turn that off. Perfect. Do you do damage? He might still do NG damage, so I'm gonna send in this guy to help. Taurus cannon. No more shields for you. And you're on fire too. That's handy. Close. Positions. One more of these. And you're dead. 17 bucks. And a fin. What does he do? Phases through locked doors. So that's handy. Also does 1.5 damage. He's a mantis. I don't think anyone else has. Yeah, no one else has extra damage. So he's my damage man now. I'm gonna say damage man is sensor man. Just so I can tell him apart. Right, I'm not next to a store or anything. No, I'm not. Yeah, we'll do this. Get our rocket online. And here's hoping it hits. Just coming from somewhere in the middle of this smoke storm. Unfortunately, now that you're here, you have no way of pinpointing the source of the signal. Okay. I guess maybe if I had a slug or sensors 3, maybe. Oh, hey, 30 bucks. Finished destroying a planet and seem more than happy to let you harvest some of the debris. Casual planet destruction. See, and now I just kind of want to upgrade my weapons again. Oh, hey, there's just a store here at the exit. Ricochet rocket deals 2 extra damage to other RAM rooms. Right, mine doesn't even need a missile. No, mine does need a missile. So I can't just keep using missiles for everything. Each event is based on a mission objective from that Into the Breach. Yeah, I've noticed it makes me want to play Into the Breach. Like, oh, here's the train mission. Here's the acid tank mission. It's getting to me, I tell you. Crew safe in clone storage if the system is off or broken. Well, that doesn't help me. Small little tank boy. I don't have drone control, so it also doesn't help me. And the Gemini fire 2 missiles for the cost of 1. Would take down to 10-second charge time, 3 power. I would shoot 2 missiles. That's not terrible. Thing is, I bought this. I want to use it first. I want to try basically every gun. So I don't want to just buy a gun, not use it, and then sell it. Slug Home Nebula. Daddy needs him a slug. Alright, Leisure Fields, Civilization. Alright. There's another store. If I were to do the slug quest, isn't it you have, is it at an empty beacon? I don't have any way to tell. FTL slug home quest. I'm pretty sure you have to find a certain guy and have him surrender, and that's 50-50 if you can get it. Oh god, there's so many ads on this website. Yeah, it could be any of the following, so it's a ton. It's impossible to distinguish from a slug fight and a nebula has the same intro and surrender text. The only way is to just randomly surrender and hope for the best, and hope that they give you a anti-bio beam. Rough. Very rough. But that's the price of trying to get a free thing. Hey, yeah, he just wants to fight me. He does have 3 shields. And no evasion. Hey, there we go. Alright, we gotta send out 1 little volley. It does actually get through their shields. Look at that. Alright, heavy missile. I need you to... Well, that was really big. That was a really big missile. I need you to not miss. It didn't miss. Don't I want to let them surrender? What do I actually get from... Hold on. What do I get if I do the home slug quest? What is the reward for this? High scrap with resources and slug repair gel. I don't really need slug repair gel. High resources, I can get that from murdering everybody. No surrender. $22. Yeah, it'd be at least 2 jumps. I guess you get a bio beam. I'm not sure there's a way to get a bio beam in can you buy your bio beam in vanilla FTL? Murder. Okay, their clone bay is damaged. All these guys are gonna have super high shields. Slugs in vanilla have crazy defense. I think they're the hardest, like if you were to like rank everyone in terms of how much money they get to spend on systems, I think slugs are the highest. No. I think is it slugs that are the only ships in vanilla that can go to 5 shield bubbles in Sector 8? I think everyone else is stuck at 4 shields because of how expensive it is. 22 smackaroons. I probably spend most of my time just hanging out in the nebula to get more money. I'm in the weapons. Hit him in the doors. You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll take a door hit. See, this is where the bad times come when I'm gonna need to do something about the shields. Thankfully, knock on all the wood we have. No surrender. That we haven't missed that big missile yet. I can see it happening, definitely, but it hasn't happened yet. $30. There's a store. I might peep the store. The off chance it has something I might want. Okay, there's very few rooms for. Oh, you know what? This is a coffin ship. He could still definitely kill me because of the loadout he's got here. But theoretically, I could have crew killed him. That's not. Oh, see, this is bad times. Bad times ahead, boys. Bad times. Oof, ouch, my bones. Unfortunately, I cannot shoot my heavy missile again. Oof. You know what? I would probably, if the options were increase damage or increase accuracy, I'd probably get an accuracy increase on this thing. I think it's super important to make sure that I actually hit it. It's weird. FTL makes me very, very risk adverse. No surrender. Like I could gamble on this, right? But one bad event and I have to restart the entire game. $25. Makes me want to make sure that all the stuff I have are, you know, set in stone. Smoldering shells, great smoke in a system room, and fire in systemless rooms. Deals double damage in systemless rooms. Okay, so it's like a whole. I can get up to 5 shots. It'll still take 18 seconds to fire, which is quite a long time. But it would do like a lot of damage. It would do 10 damage in an empty room. Shots that hit the enemy hull may bounce back towards your ship. Huh. I mean, I could send 6 bullets and then have a very. Oh yeah, it's an 80% chance supposed to fly back towards me. That seems like something I do not want to have. No, whoops, you've died. Sun's comet drones attacking your ship once every 7 seconds. Instant destroy is pretty. I might buy that. Reload speed is extremely long. I'm thinking phase 2 of the flagship. Enemy crew take triple suffocation damage. That's super nice. And immune to mind control, stun, and smoke. Main issue is that I really need to spend money on, like, damage right now. Would spending money on my current weapons help? -7 charge time is nice, but again, I only get to shoot it the one time. Minus charge time on this, I guess would be nice. Store-wise, I could buy smoldering shells. It would take a really, really, really long time to fire. But it is 5 bullets. I know, 18 seconds is such a long time. I guess it'd be about 15 with, So I think I can hold on to repair. There's so few weapons, I think I can hold on to repair drop. I think I'm gonna buy a little bit of repair. I'm just gonna upgrade this and this, and then I'm gonna toggle on crit plus screw damage. Now I'm gonna do the charge time so it's faster. Okay, so it's only 5 seconds. It's the same amount of time as this one. We'll see if that helps. I'm gonna hope it helps. Travelers in the station. Like I lights advertise select ships dock, so everyone leaves. Perfect. Nothing to be done here. It's too dense for anyone to move. Can't be done here. Tap to the comm frequency. They're gonna go do something. I guess I can get to that if I go up and over. That one, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna look up what the thing is for that. They've turned off my O2. I turned off your small bomb. How do you like that? Okay, I missed. Perfect. Mr. Heavy Rocket, I'm gonna ask that you hit, please. Thank you. Okay, miss. It just makes me want to have like three extra, or I guess 2 extra ships with their own unique weapons. $27. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I could go down instead. I don't know if I even want to do that quest. Leave him. Leave him. Do not care about the rock and slug standoff. It never ends well for me. This is just a rebel ship. Rebel ship that oh, he shot down my bullets. What happened to that guy? See that? He dodges or something. Okay, your guns are off. Good. I'm gonna have to get my the drone offline if I want to shoot my heavy missile. Easier said than done. It's just as I keep missing. You know what? That is one way to turn off their drones. And the thing missed anyway. Come on. Oh my god. Vanilla FTL strikes again. I guess I could upgrade my engines and also be extremely evasive. No surrender. Yeah, I'm gonna say all this, and then it'll turn out that all the enemies have nerfed evasion. I've just been extremely unlucky. $27. I can just do 1, 2, 3. I think I want all the money. Fuel's not looking great. But, yeah, what can you do? Up to 32 evasion, that's some amount. I just have a lot of crew. It's supposed to be active. Hey, how's it going? It's, sure. Again, not great for the fuel economy. For this one, let me... There's some way you want to do this. Plug, com tapping, yes. Out of here, random ads. Get out of here. Be gone. Yeah, you need to fight the pirates, and then once it gets ready to surrender, you ignore the pirates. And you get high scrap. Okay, so engage the pirate, and we gotta. Ooh, that is a halberd and a half, or not halberd, a glaive. But surely the heavy rocket will come and turn off all their shields, right? Right. Thank you. Hey, I can just skip this. Let the pirate escape. Got your slug ship. $38. No fuel, huh? Hey, fuel, perfect. The game heard my pleas. NG Homeworlds, that is at least slightly better, but it's mad for my current loadout. Definitely. Just getting started. Are there new achievements? No, there should be a vanilla achievement for that. Can I see my achievements? No. There's a victory medal. I guess we'll look at the old main menu when we get there. Air damage? No, I'm in green still. And I might want to buy something from this store. Yeah, I want to buy another heavy rocket. I don't know if I want to buy another heavy rocket. The ricochet rocket at this point is kind of tempting. Drone control, maybe. I can get another free missile. That's not terrible. Just have a ship full of Ghanas. Deck webbing prevents enemy ships from cloaking. Oh, hey, yeah, I'm gonna buy that one. Yeah, definitely buying that one. I think I sell my heavy missile. I buy ricochet missiles. Because I need to be able to, you know, do something about enemies with 3 shield bubbles. You gotta do something. Alright, daring to attack. Oh my god, look at this man. Oh, that's pretty good. That's gonna be one thing offline for a little bit. You're gonna come down here and help. Taurus cannon. A little bit of Titan Fist in here. I just blew that thing up. My ricochet missile missed. Not too surprised there. Hit their weapons, please. Yes, thank you. More weapon destruction. You guys are fine in there, I think. Ooh, the fires. Spicy, very spicy. You guys need to go to the med bay. Oh, this is... I don't even need to shoot the ricochet rocket. These two guns are doing just fine. $20. Well, there's the med bot I can't afford. I don't have $40. Sorry, NGs, nothing I can do for you. See, heal this guy up. Heal this guy up. This man also needs the health. Perfect. Alright, and then everyone is fine. More stress beacons. I can't do the NG quest, right? It's a stealth cruiser. So it's just all about a fast kill. Promise to help. I have an NG. Doesn't. Well, no, wait, does an NG work? I think an NG works for this. Whatever, I just shoot it and it works. Alright, can an NG interface with it? Feels like I can. Does appear to have detected you. Hey, is it a trap? It's not. It's missiles for drone parts. I don't have a drone system, so no. Listen to the problem. I can do programming. Send in shuttle team to help. Do none of the crew I have crew tags? Because I should have been able to send one of my 38 humans to disarm that guy. Right? These are just humans. They're just dudes. I should have been able to send a human to talk to him and get an engine upgrade. I think it might be that none of these Dinkeldorps have like tags. Is that right? The satellite has an NG tag too? Boy, if only I knew how to spell satellite. If I just search FTL satellite, I don't know why I ever try and use a website's search engine. Yeah, malfunctioning is a defense system. Yeah, if you have an NG crew, remotely remotely repair it. So it's either that all the crew I have don't count, or well, I mean it's obviously all the crew don't count. Whether or not that's intentional, I don't know. Maybe. Feels unintentional. Can I get regular crew? Maybe I just can't do any blue options. I haven't been given anyone who isn't a named person. It's not like I picked up, you know, Borman or anything. Well, we try. We fail. Go on, Ricochet, you can do it. I believe in you. I guess I just keep trying with these two. Okay, he had shield buffer, but it did destroy one weapon, which is something. Okay, we also hit another shot there. Okay, you two are losing this fight. Not great. Don't die. Perfect. This guy has a lot of bullets. Shoot. Shoot. Good. Power on. Shoot. And we keep doing damage, that's certain. But his Leto just, it tears into me. Okay, he's on fire and he's giving me a lot of stuff. Yes, yes, I leave. I then vacate the premises. I am gone. Never to be seen again. Get this alien ship? Yep. Okay, his big missile launcher's off. If I had that thing, it'd be really nice. I don't. Okay, and then we gotta kill these guys. Close all doors. Yeah, I maybe would have been able to do a crew kill on this ship. And we got kind of lucky here. Add-on. Shields all the way down. That might kill. Yeah, it did. Alright. Med bay, please. $28. I can just get Hector. Immune to mind control status. I mean, I might as well take him. There's no reason not to. Hector's already got it weapons. Congratulations. You get to be weapon guy then. Big thing with him is I want someone who's immune to mind control doing weapons. Everyone else get back to your positions, and then Fry team, congratulations. You get to hang out on shields. I think I have 4 jumps to get to the exit. Storage cache. I hope it's empty. Also, that's a lot of level 1 weapons you got over there. Kinda spooky. That's not great. That's also pretty bad. Alright, help. Help. Missile launcher? Why? You had one job, missile launcher. And you bunged it up bad. Okay, good evasions. Still on fire, though. Still on fire. Still very much so on fire. Ion is missing. That's good. More fires. That's bad. Okay, shields are coming back. Tarscan won't do much of anything here. Shield man, I need you to learn how to shield faster, please. Boy, everything is on fire at all times, huh? Okay, we wait. Shoot bullets. Come on. Hit it. Okay. I will take that. I will also take one of these. Do damage. Okay, it hits shields and the webs are entirely offline. Good. You, medbay. You help fix. We're fine. A little spicy. Might need to get shields 3. But we're fine. Turn off. Turn off that evasion. Okay, it's not entirely off, but it's getting there. $30. Investigate the station. Artemis artillery and $18. Well, home at time responded already exists. I actually did bring up that you made a HUD like that. I was like, I'm pretty sure that exists. Let me go check. I was like, oh, Slow made it. It's not the exact same as this HUD. It's, forget it. I think it has more squares. Like, this HUD doesn't have any squares around this stuff. Or this stuff. Or when you're in the jump menu, like here. Also, I am very on fire, in case you haven't noticed. Bad times. Get out of there. And doors are also on fire. Fire just spreading like crazy. Okay, good. Just go ahead and put the fire out. Just free me. Okay, everyone's fine. Then medbay. All 4 of these idiots need to go to the medbay. Everyone got a little toasty during that. Not great, but we're alive. Just a little tank that could. Alright, everyone in their positions. Are you the... No, Hector needs to be up here. And then you're down anywhere else. Because Hector can't be mind controlled. Perfect. We have $140, and we also got an arms artillery. Powerful burst weapon. Okay, it, yeah, no, I should probably get that. Titan Fist is great and all. But, boy howdy would I like to get through shields sometimes. I get -6 charge time on this too, if I get +1 weapon power. Sure. Artemis artillery -6 charge time. Let's put it down at 8. It's really only -4, but yeah, whatever. Okay, not terrible. My guns went from 4 bullets to 7. Still not great, but definitely could be worse. Can I... Hold on, let me... I can't tell if I can do 2 jumps or 1 jump. Let me... Copy. Paint. Oh, there's pumpkins in here. Oh. So scary. Then we just... Copy from... I guess from like here to here. One jump. No, in 2 jumps it will be overtaken. I have 1 jump to get there. At least according to my great sources of paint. Alright, 1 and 2. Just gotta sneak on in. Just loot it. I don't need the map. Store? No store. It is a big pirate. Hit him right in the teleporter, please. Shields is also a good second call. You start with the Taurus, and you hit him up with the Artemis. Feels really weird to say Artemis and have it shoot bullets, or, you know, lasers. Okay, you guys had to go to the med bay. These guys are gonna suffocate. We can just kind of auto-fire now here just fine. Bullets, bullets. That's a generous bribe, but I want money. Papa needs a shields 3. Alright, perfect. Positions also owe to $33. $30. I got 60 bucks out of that. Not terrible. Definitely take 60 bucks. Trash or Archive Ink? We'll go Archive Ink. I don't know what these sectors really mean, but we're going here. Sometime after arriving in the sector, your crew stationed at the beacon bring aboard an antique communication device. Claiming the CEO wishes to speak with you urgently. Jump in the nick of time, Commander. The rebels are overrunning our sector, but the old Earth relics here have some fight in them. Help you turn the tide. Okay, there's a time pod all the way up there. Do kind of want that time pod. I went to 2 Sector homeworlds. I got nothing out of it. Oh, it's slugs. Well, it's a slug ship. There's no slugs on it. And with one of these, and then Artemis comes in here to not turn off that missile launcher. That's a shame. It's off now, but you know. Oh, my bones. He just got a bunch of things. No surrender. No surrender, only Artemis. This Artemis is actually pretty good. I don't know if it'd be worth 1 extra power to give 1 bullet. Not a lot of bullets. It was like 2 extra bullets, maybe. I do have room for 1 extra power in this loadout, so I could do it. 30 bucks. Whether or not it's worth it is probably dubious at best. Okay, my Nicola Cola. Good to go. Do find it very weird I've just picked up 7 humans. All humans all the way down. Small metal thing. It's another dude. Alright, perfect. He's just slightly fast. I would say get rid of one of these guys, but they're trained up. He's not trained up. Yeah, no, I think I just ditched this guy. Sorry, you're kind of worthless. Paul is looking not great. Pass the rebels, some fake intel, do a slot and encourage them to leave. Oh, yes, yes, I will, in fact, encourage them to leave. That's my favorite thing to do. I just need to shoot their weapons so they stop shooting me. There we go. He could only barely hurt me to begin with. If you could just vamoose, scoot on out of here. You all have a Merry Christmas, and I can just, you know, get all the good stuff. I'm gonna keep this suppressed at the very least. He's got plenty of health. There he goes. Goodbye. Artillery cannon, 21 bucks, and fleet delayed by a jump. Perfect. Very good event. I like that event. +1 shield piercing, +1 damage per shot. Shoots 2 bullets. Burst laser pierces 1 shield. Want that over? Well, no. The issue is I probably only want this. My weapon powers, you know, reached kind of the apex of what I can have. Probably need to start selling some of this stuff. Let's go find a store if we can. I have enough money for cloaking as well. Armored space train floats nearby despite the suspected trove inside. There's no way of penetrating its defenses. Boy, that's a shame. There's a store though. Refractor beam. Special beam that deals 1 damage per tile instead of per room. That's pretty juicy. It takes a long time to charge, but it'd be about the same as my Artemis. Just 1 damage per tile. That is very tempting. Cloaking's also very good to have. Prime Spear. Laser weapon that deals extra damage or extra system has a chance of applying acid. 1 power, only shoots 1 bullet. Maybe if it has some shield pierce, it doesn't. The freeze tank, a shield array. It's not terrible. Heat engines. Start a few fires on the enemy ship at the beginning of every fight is kind of neat. Crew gain 50% extra movement speed and attack damage for the first 10 seconds. Kind of than Afro. It is plus... Oh, +1 Zoltan super shield is kind of neat. Also, this Yow's is still pretty good. It's a Ghana drone. I have 250. I definitely want to buy Cloaking. Cloaking is just a... yes, that is a buy. I have 150 bucks. Heat engines could be really good. Another one of these for free is just +1 power. It would make me immune to shield nonsense or ion nonsense. The refractor beam also seems like it'd be pretty good. Once I'm through shields, which I should be able to get through shields, I'd be able to do up to 3 damage per room. 3 to 2 damage, depending on how it is. Alternatively, I have 29 missiles. I might be able to just auto-fire ricochet rockets. Which also isn't a terrible call. Because the flagship tends to be spread out. Well, he's gonna have an anti-drone. Wait, does he have an anti-drone? Hold on. It tells me in the options mod info. He does have a fast defense drone on phase 2. So I won't be able to send missiles at him on phase 2. It will be getting hit by asteroids, so maybe that'll kind of even itself out. He does have fire suppression on phase 1, so that doesn't really matter too much. I don't know if I want... I kind of think I want the refractor beam. I sell ricochet rocket and then buy this. I actually can't power it just yet. I'm not gonna be able to turn down anything on it because I don't have the weapon power for it. I would have to turn down. I guess I could turn down the tar cannon speed. I don't really need it to be faster than it is right now, to be fair. I do need repairs badly. That's some fuel. So, fortunately, that's where the rest of my stuff's going. I'm gonna have 1 more power to play with, so I can either probably reduce refractor beam time, if anything. Length might be necessary. We'll see how long it is. I think it's probably plenty long enough. But we definitely have some interesting options here. Weird stuff. Nesting in the spillway at an antique dam, destroying it would be easy way to wipe out a few of them. There's a chance that more rebels might move into the water's path if you wait for a better moment. I just blow them. 20 bucks. How many repair platforms weighing approach? Okay. Well, yeah, there's a pirate right there. I mean, I guess. How could I not noticed? You're a big dummy. Okay, I definitely need to time these better. They don't line up quite as well as I'd want them to. Okay, that's still plenty long, I think. No surrender. You blew my ship up. No surrender for you. Hey, but a full heal and 48 bucks. That's actually really nice. Sometimes you gotta spend a little bit of health to get some health. Do you need more? Oh, this is gonna get. No, that's regular expensive. Never mind. As regular levels of expensive. I definitely need to get shields 3 and just a lot of power in general. I think I can make that in 3. I think I'm fine with this. Lone survivor heals you. Urgent A, flying into the middle of that burning mess would certainly put your ship into danger. Okay. Sure. I get a Ryan. Do I care about that? He's a plus. He's got extra max health, I guess. I don't really need. Sorry. Goodbye. I am on fire now. Perfect. Just what I always wanted. Be engulfed in flames. It's fine. We'll we have the best men on this. We'll fix it. I want to just go ahead and plug this. Yeah, it was an 80%. I should have felt like that was happening. Who could have foreseen this? Okay, that's pretty good. They're trying to run. Stuff's offline. Positions, please. I definitely need to get... I feel like I just want to get medbay 2, just to speed up these heals a little bit. Oop, you died. That's a shame. $43 is pretty good. Yeah, I think I can get in there in time. I think. I do want to just buy 2 bars of power. Just have spare. In case, for instance, I wanted to randomly buy shields soon. Or maybe medbay 2. Antique satellites used to scout the sector. Launch them. I mean, it didn't really matter. I guess it was $9 I could have had. Overwhelmed airstrike squadron could be overheard discussing high priority targets as well as their current lack of deployable craft. Would you like me to shoot? They inform you of the rebels' location. Hand use explosives should be enough to take care of them, no problem. Next sector. Hey, at least it's in the next sector. Trying to see a pirate ship siphoning power from a corporate-owned emergency battery facility. Okay. It's all slugs for some reason in this sector. It's very odd. And they all have fire weapons. It's fire as far as the eye can see. Well, I did that in the incorrect order, but you know what? It all buffs out. Yeah, refractor beam's a great time. Wait, enjoy. Oh, please, the 95% though. Surely you must understand 95% is like really high. Please, sir, can I have some evasion? Just a smidgen of evasion, sir. Don't know why there's a bunch of health there. $35. Unable to do more than that. All right, well. A store here. There is a store and it's got also kind of neat things. Repair drop is everywhere. Beam that deals extra crew damage. Don't really need that, I don't think. Has high chance to light the target room on fire. 70% fire chance, which would be 100% plus 1 shot. Laser bot, projector. That wouldn't be terrible if I could get some way of getting drone control right now. Can't buy drone control. Well, I can't really afford drone control. Issue is I'm a very poor man. The shield projector drone could be really good. Frenzied repair power. Activating crew box to instantly repair 2 system damage. Also very good. I don't think there's anything here I want. This is sector 6. We have one more sector to play with. And it's going to be rebel controlled, which is great. Also, this is actually corporate. Now that I've learned to read, that's corporate. We also have full control of this sector. It's going to be a great time. I'm just eyeing the $100 upgrade. If I get the $100, I could get a faster refractor beam. Just shield their ship with mine. That's a lot of money. There's also another store. I'm a little worried my defenses are bad. Like, very bad. I do have cloaking. Cloaking is fairly good, and I can get it to level 3 for not too much money. I guess we'll see what we have by the time we get to the store. Ship's run by an AI. Oh, but the shields are damaged. Okay, look at that. 95 actually comes in for once. Still taking damage from other things, but 95 comes in. Okay, beautiful. We have a very effective little contingent of bullets here. Okay, 54 smackaroonies. I'm getting some good money. I set this engine to fix. I don't think he actually fixes faster. I think it's the guy in the white lab coat that fixes faster. Nicola Cola. 178 is a good chunk of the change. Sell drone parts? Yes. Definitely want more money. Because we'll hit up the store, and then I do have enough to buy shields and also... Boy, man, I should have bought shields. Hey, that's, man. Tiara, or whatever this guy's name is, has been doing great. Okay. Oof, ouch. The bones. We all know. He is no longer escaping, though. That's good. I should have cloaked that. I was, you know, kind of not paying attention because I was worried about him escaping. Okay, that's good. Also very good. Perfect. Health. 22 bucks. I got 248 going to the store. What did I buy? Shield placer. Ion bomb that instantly replenishes all your shield bubbles. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Do you have another projector drone? No, projector. Oh, I could get to 3 shield piercing. That's kind of crazy. And a whole bunch of more dudes. Extra damage, immune to stuff, Zoltan super shield. +1 ammo, cooldown reduced by 10% is really nice. Prevents your weapons, or oh, stealth weaponry too. Boy, this has a lot of good stuff. Boy, this has a lot of good stuff. Oh my god. Wow, okay. I'll buy drone control. And a projector. I think I need the that. Can I also afford both of these? I can. Do I want area shift? I probably want area shift. I shoot while I'm cloaked. I'm gonna want level 5 cloaking. Am I gonna go to the flagship with level 2 shields? More likely than you think. This will just help keep stuff suppressed. This I definitely want to upgrade by at least 1. So that I can reduce that timer. Yeah, make it so it shoots really fast. Also, having it shoot down bullets would be good as well. Shooters on board. Oh, I hate this event. Alright, we just need to leave. I think offense-wise, I'm set. We're good. Nothing too bad. I may maybe upgrade the refractory beam once. In terms of defense, kind of looking a little suspicious. Also, how in the world were we even close to losing that? It was 4v3. Bloop, 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 bloop. Alright, we're out. I think we have probably plenty of time. Probably. Send away party, it was nothing. To the quest. This is someone I need to blow up. It is an elite. And some of my own ammunition. This strong that please subscribe. You venture the provided explosives will be insufficient. Add my own missiles. Fight the ship manually. I probably could fight them manually. I'll fight him manually. I think I could do it. Ooh, that fire is pretty nice. You come in and help. He's only got 4 shield bubbles, and unless he has like crazy evasion, which he probably does, I can cloak through most of his nonsense, and this is gonna do, you know, absolute bits and pieces to him. Okay, your porters are dead. Perfect. Come with another Taurus and another Artemis. Surrender? No. Came here to blow you up. Big dummy. And you two go fight. Okay, he's down. That didn't hit me. $60. Pretty good. I need 2 more and I could get to the next level of the refractory beam. Man. Regular humans are just bodying me today, and I'm not entirely sure why. See, my guys are smacking for like 3 to 5 damage. That seems low. I guess, well, no, I feel like most damage is like 4 to 7. Don't hold me to that. I don't know if that's entirely true. If I need to be there in 2, I can probably do 1, 2, 3. Then we'll be onto the flagship. A Federation ship. What kind of nonsense do you have up here? This, shoot a little bit of that. A bit of this. Cloak it. Boy, that 95 just never hits, does it? Ugh. Game? Why do you hate me, game? What have I ever done to you? That's break you 3 ways to Sunday. Surely I should get the 95% on the missiles occasionally. Just maybe. Throw up the defense drone. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell ya. He is dead. This beam is great. 42 bucks. Save the crew. I got a cussy and $29. It's another Isaac Jones. I really don't need another Isaac Jones. I don't want the one I have. Right, Hector, go get a little health. T, get a little health. We're up to $169. Pretty good chunk of change. And honestly, I should probably buy 1 engines just so I can finally have 100% cloak. Okay, their engines are peppered a little bit. Hopefully the ion smacks them. It did a little bit. This isn't charged yet. I'm gonna go ahead and... Wait, no, I'm ionized. That's not great. That's gonna be a lot of fire. That's gonna be a lot of fire there. Yep. Yes'm. Okay, well, you know, at least I can hit as good as I can hit. Kill him. Thank you. All right, the ship, little banged up. Could use a little bit of repairs. 45 bucks. You had to go to the med bay. You have to go to the med bay. No, you come here and help fix this. All right, the hull not looking too snoozy. Oh, the fire spread into the med bay. Didn't even see it. Okay, we're down a guy. And my one free missile. I didn't even notice the fire had spread into the med bay. Fire has been super deadly. Could be because my guys are just, they're very squishy. Not sure how I feel about the fact that all my crew are basically humans at all times. I don't know if I can even get a non-human crew besides that one NG. I haven't seen anyone besides humans. Alright, everyone's fine, other than the fact that Shell Guy's dead. I am down 1 bar of power, not great. Exit, please, though. Store? Want to be kind enough to give me a store here? I could buy a... I'm just going to fight you for a slave, if you don't mind. I'll take 1 slave, please. Wow, that's a lot of misses. A lot of misses you got going on over there. Okay, we hit. Good. I'm just gonna do this. I want to make sure I can actually hit him now. I'm waiting for this to cloak. It's not firing? I was like, it's there. I really thought it was gonna fire. No, I'd rather have the money. I was hoping to get like a money and a crew out of this. Yeah, that's not great. On the shields, no less. Rude. 60 bucks. That's not terrible. We'll see if we still got Tully and the like going on here. Excuse me. Rebel Hive. You arrive at the outpost close to the Federation base. My throat dying. Your access code, get past the initial stuff. What's the meaning of this? Explain the enemy weakness. It's the rebels. Shoot them with guns. Here's some extra health. Thank you. Boy, you ever get the feeling that the game just hates you sometimes? I get that feeling a lot. Boy, howdy, do I get the feeling a lot. Well, there's one single way to go, and it's the only beacon being taken over. Thanks. Very, very cool. I don't even want to fight him. I just want to get out of here. And I'll probably still shoot his weapons and stuff. Don't hit... Like, oh, he's gonna shoot Cloak. That's what his evil mind wants to do. I did do 1 damage. I know we hit by that big missile, and that's... And the ASB. Oh, it's bad. Okay, the big missile missed. I do have 45 evasion. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Alright, we're out. ASB's not hitting me. I do have borders, and my doors are on fire. But we'll get to that, I guess. You come up and fight these dudes. I don't have enough power. I do not have enough power to do light tank shenanigans. I need more money. I need so much more money. Okay, we hit him with the Source Can. We hit him with Artemis after a second. There we go. And then we do a scrape like this. Nope, I want to hit shields as well. And it does a nice bit of damage. We're somehow losing this. I don't particularly understand how I always lose that encounter, but I do. They're gonna break O2. Another Taurus cannon, another artillery. Their borders are dead. Fix this. Okay, we're fine. $32 still supplies. It's another 27. I needed that. All I've done is steal from civilians today. I don't have a chance to go to like any. I guess I can maybe hit that repair beacon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find any stores. I make decisions. They may not be good decisions, but I make them. Oh boy, howdy do I make them. Okay, all my money now needs to just go on power, I think. I wish this drone wasn't in my face so I could see who still needs health. Hector needs health. I'm trying to go to that repair beacon. I need the goods. Always with the double. Always with the double nonsense, huh? All right, just turn all that off. That's nowhere important. Yeah, nowhere important. Yeah, both missile launchers stay online. That's about right. 105 evasion. There we go. I really need to have this guy stay here. Taurus, Artemis, Refractor. Okay. Scan boosters, $58. I can't even use that. Crew reveal nearby rooms, even with sensors don't function. Add additional info about nearby beacons. And it's neat. Again, that doesn't really help me much. Have I even seen a guy with cloaking? Probably. I just haven't noticed because it's automatically disabled. I can buy 1 bar. Ugh. I need... Ooh, that's actually really good. Hey, look at that. I need 2 more bars of power. I need 4 more bars of power. And $80. There's a store. Do I have anything to sell? I don't. I'm ignoring the store. Store can't help me now. I don't have anything to sell. That 1 Zoltan Super Shield would have been handy, though, just to keep guys from boarding me instantly. Okay, we start with Taurus. Then we hit with Artemis. And then I want to do this to turn off a bunch of those rooms. Good. Then we cloak it. How's the training coming along? Like, well, melee's happening. It's just we somehow... I feel like we're always losing the melee train. Don't you bomb me. Okay, that's fine. He bombed nothing important. He's also dead. $46. Survivors say, I don't care. Thanks. Technically, they said, here's some health, but same difference. And he's going directly towards the base. Perfect. I guess I'm buying 2 into that and 1 into this. We're going to be boarded by about 800 million people here in a second. And I'm not going to be able to use light tank and projector drone at the same time. Plus ones, you know what? If I can only use 1 at a time anyway, I might as well make my tank double speed. Alright, flagship, the unfair fight. Tell me what's going on. He does have cloaking, so that's good. I'm glad I have the thing I have. He's got hacking, he's got mind control, he's got a teleporter, and he's got all the normal nonsense. Oh, and we're the sun. Projector drone. Shoot down that hack, please. Thank you. Just gonna go for sensors. I guess I could have left that. That's going weapons. I don't want you to hit that one. Piloting, also not great. You might just... Well, he's not going to run out of these. Why am I kidding? He's not running out of these. He didn't teleport over. That's nice, I suppose. Okay, that's good. And then this is going to take down quite a good chunk. Okay, he hacked my med bay. I don't think I care about that. I'm going to turn this on instead. He does have the fire suppression. We go ahead and cloak this. We'll have 100% of it. Oh, I didn't have... I should have put another bar in that. Look at my... I didn't even really notice my tiny little outline here. We want to go ahead and... Artemis and Taurus. Shouldn't really matter too much. This should get shields all the way down. Oh, he's just dead. He doesn't have nearly as much health as I think he normally has. 20 bucks. I didn't even get fired. Oh, pretty good. I have time to go to this beacon and see if I get any more moolah. Fight the rebel ship. Yes. He's only got 3 shield bubbles. That's annoying, but we'll deal with that. Okay, a little bit of this. Beautiful. I probably should just be throwing up my stuff every time. Okay, and you two go fix. $59, $31. That's the chunk of change I wanted to see. I still can only turn on one of these at a time, but I can turn on everything on my ship, which is very, very nice. Yeah, 48. Store's getting taken over, so I don't really care about that. This is probably nothing. Area space, find the stuff, hang back to the far side of the moon to avoid conflict. Yeah, there's nothing here. And that's getting taken over too. So this is it. There's nothing more to be had here. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting both of these online if I could. I don't have the power to run both of them is the thing. I think I just sit on the $48 to see how much I have total after this. Alright. You have nonsense. Plenty of nonsense. Give me the projector drone. What even happened there? Why did you move? Projector drone, I think, is going to be really, really good here. You know, I do think now that I think about it, right? We don't actually ever have any enemy weapons. All of our weapons are unique to our ship. We never have like a heavy laser. We might have like a flavored heavy laser, but we never just have a regular heavy laser just sitting around. Interesting. Do a little bit of scraping. Wait a second. There we go. That's like the most perfect time. Oh, hold on. Now that's a spicy timing right there. No, I want to just be able to do like a whole bunch of damage because he's probably just dead. Yeah, he is. 20 bucks. Up to 69. That's a pretty... How many systems can I hold? Can I hold a ton of systems? I don't have the money for that, but I guess I could. I'm gonna get level 3 cloak. And I'm gonna turn off my med bay to have that online. It's not a terrible idea. I also have 65 missiles. Ooh, hey, look, he's got a little thing over here. Well, turn on light tank because we want to try and destroy his stuff. I am mind controlled and he's going to board me, so I'm going to have to start, you know, punching up the place. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna really get much accomplished with his anti-drone drone, am I? There's a pulsar. That is something I have to worry about. I think I cloak this though. I think I just sit and cloak for the next 35 minutes. You need to go to the med bay. This guy, come down and punch him. That turned my guns off. That's so not okay. Those repair drones can't even do anything besides sit there and repair this one room. Wow, yeah, you hit my my shields for a, is that 25 seconds? That's an ungodly amount of time. Thankfully, I'm cloaked, but my god. You need to leave now because he's still mind controlled somehow. This isn't great. Yeah, that's not great. The ionization, really rough. Boy, okay. Yep, we're there. Still don't have my guns. His shields are offline. That's actually pretty nice. Turn off his missile launcher. Oh, his drones can teleport. That's not cool. Hey, move up here, please. Before you die. My shields are online. They're just, you know, ionized. My guys just do not do a lot of damage. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel like I do no damage. O2 is destroyed. You go fix O2. You go fix O2. Medbay is about to be fixed. That guy ran through a very spicy room, but he'll be fine. I don't think... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to turn that off in time. It'll stay off. That guy died. That's a shame. He died doing what he loved. Punching other people to death. Okay, well, he shut down one of those. That's something. My cloak's about to be back online. Fried Team's probably dead. Yep, Fried Team's dead. Okay, Finn, you stay there and just keep doing what you're doing, lad. Ion's happening again. Hit my shields, and that guy's gone crazy. The Ion is the thing throwing the biggest loop here. Wow. Crazy. Just keep Artemising this room, I guess. You really need to fix O2, please. Thank you. O2 is now online. That is good. Taurus cannon, just shoot wherever. Refractor beam actually turns online. I might kill him. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 health. Hitting 11 squares not exactly viable at the moment. I can hit 6 fairly easily with that. This is also 6. I probably want to hit through piloting. This is... I don't want to do like this instead, maybe. 2, 4, 6. That's 7 blocks. That's not bad. And it hits his nonsense. Yeah, hit me up with... Is this going to be same 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or... two... I guess it's not 7, it's only 6. I can't count. Not dead yet. If I can just get one more volley off, maybe. Just one volley. I just need one smackaroonie here. Okay. Guess who still has level 1 cloak? Live. Ion pulse imminent, but bullets, yes. Oh, Federation easy, normal, and hard, boys. Ooh, that was like the first 2 phases were so easy. Then the third one got really hard. Interesting. Not really sure how that happened. The Ion hitting my weapons and basically putting me out of the fight for 30 seconds was rough. Especially considering it also hit my shields. That's pretty good though. It was pretty good. Let me just 5k, not too bad. Let me check my stats here. My little tank that could did a good job. Are these about the same? Yeah, these are about the same. Yeah, just their passes and run. Yeah, those are all the same, except they all have new little icons, which are neat. Get to sector 5 without firing shots. No thanks. No thank you. I don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. Quick artillery. I guess this is the red tail, I see. It's the red tail, but kind of worse because it only gets 3 shots instead of 4. I don't think that quick artillery is ever going to be good enough to do the whole run. Imagine if Ion locks down the room. Just one single herald. This one has a little crystal thing, but I don't think I ever get anything besides humans. There's only one person that's not, and it's Ghana, which is a robot. I think every was that an engine? Oh, wait, no, there's a Lanius. Hold on. Yeah, there's well, no, it's a Lanius. It's immune to suffocation, kind of. That's a rock cannon, a seismic generator. I see I thought I saw a Zoltan there. No, that's definitely a Lanius. This is the little tiny battalion, which is adorable. Tank artillery summons several temporary tanks to attack. Minus 60% charge time, so I can't. That's not great math for me. Because it was 75%, it would be 10 seconds, so it's not that. It's 60% of 40. It's some amount of time. Was there? Ooh, this is Rosy Rivets. Lily Hill's nearby allies. Oh no, look, I can get Kazakh. Kazakh, whatever. Huh. Critical shields. There's enemy Zoltan shields at the start of every fight. That is really neat. Cryo launch. There's a rock I can get. Fleeing an arranged marriage. Yeah, I can get a regular Zoltan. Zoltan shield plus 3 reactor power. Okay, maybe I understand how come I wasn't able to just get free Zoltans. That is really strong. Gain 4 scrap, reduced to 1 while enemy ships. Oh, when nearby enemy crew dies. Oh, that's super neat. Enemies cannot clone. I can't farm. There's some really neat stuff in here. Other than the fact that I can't do blue options because all my crew are humans. This one's just, the mech is limited to 3 crew members. I just get a nothing here. Oh, but it's yes, this says the secret mech because it's the bug. Needleshot goo. Immortal cyborg insects. Respawns 15 seconds after dying. Man. There's a lot of weird nonsense in this. Airstrike that cannot miss, not upgradable. It just shoots every 10 seconds, you do 2 damage guaranteed. Yeah, that's not bad. It's an artillery tank. Blood, explode vents. Triple damage when hitting oxygenless rooms. If it didn't do crew damage, that'd be great. Crew get fully healed on teleportation. Enemy crew takes triple suffocation damage. Instantly removes all oxygen from room. Never mind. I was gonna say like you gotta use these guys, but no. Oh, they're just immune to it. They don't even remove it. Missiles that always start a fire. Flame shielding. The boarding, essentially. Just ignore the fact that you're gonna have to. Well, I guess you shoot and then board, maybe. Only issue is it's gonna take a couple seconds. Instantly transforms any enemy crew into uncontrollable ravenous bugs. There are some there's some like nonsense here. We didn't see most of this too. We saw a lot of like regular weapons, like I'd say tank-esque weapons. So the fact that there's all these crazy ones out here still that we didn't see. Well, we're definitely gonna do more of this. I don't think I'm gonna do any more today because I'd probably put me at like, I know we're at 2 hours, which is kind of like a short day. I understand, but I do have things I need to get done. I'm very behind because I've spent a lot of time working on the Halloween thing for the other channel, which is doing but you know that's how that goes. It's, you know, some things are happening. Anyway, I'll probably do this again next week. I think I'm gonna do more of this because there's so many of these I want to try. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in here. Definitely, I don't even know which one I want to do is the thing. I just turn people into bugs. I don't know what that means, but I kind of want to do it. The bug one, really any of these seem very neat. Bomb dispenser, aerial bombs, even the ship layouts all look cool. Yeah, I think the only thing I can really complain about so far is vanilla FTL dodge chances. Rip my soul. And then also the fact that I can't do blue options. I feel if you can't do the blue options, they should be replaced with maybe guns, like gun blue options. Man, maybe they are and I just don't know that. It's just all the crew blue options I can't do because, especially like that one, the one Mantis, I can't use a human crew even though I have ostensibly copious amounts of humans.